Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to
Yeah,
do the share thing
just
again.
end the game real quick. If you do it fast enough, like if you go get out of the game and then go back in, you should be able to get back with me without us having to do much of a thing.
Nah, because yeah, it's already not showing anymore. So actually, hold on, let me see if let me refresh everything.
I know about this. I know about this glitch. This is how we've fixed it in the past. It happens periodically. I don't know why.
Okay, I sent you another share chat because like I said,
I haven't started the stream yet. Did you sign back in?
yeah, yeah, I'm already back in the game, and
Okay.
I restarted the stream.
Da, da, da. You're currently in a party. Do you want to include broadcast? Yes. Okay, now I'm broadcasting again. Um, join.
Hey, while you're getting set up, I'll use the potty real quick.
Okie. I'm gonna try to share. Okay. Join. Join. I am trying to get back into the stream with him, but it's giving me some issues. So give me a second. He's gonna have to re-invite me, I think. Every time. You might have to resend it.
Ooh, okay, I'm back, everyone.
You're gonna have to resend the link, the join thing. It keeps sending me to your stream chat.
Um, you already restarted your stream?
I already started my stream, but
Okay.
every time I tried to do the join that you sent me before, it says that it wants me to join your chat, your stream, instead of joining our streams, which is irritating.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, join.
Apparently, with this share chat stuff too, you can have up to like I think 6 people in total in one.
Join backstage. Got it. There we go.
Nah.
There we go.
Alrighty. Yeah, back everybody. Okay, let me. Okay, go back. There we
Fumo, I believe, is a water. I'm not
Oh,
exactly sure.
FOMO! I want FOMO!
It's FOMU,
FOMO! I
and
want
it's a
FOMO.
bye-bye FOMU.
Not bad for move.
Yeah, I remember some of them, but even when I was playing this full time, some of these I had to look it up. Water melee. Okay.
What do you say, Ramsey? Phone move is water.
He is, yeah, and
That's just Psychosis Gamer,
so
sir.
I have to pass. There's also skills that will block you from using your stamina. So you know.
Oh, like say if I don't have enough stamina left.
Right. I had stamina left, but it overexerted myself, so it stopped me from being able to use stamina. If you have caught a TemTem, I'm going to burrow. If you caught a TemTem, when you choose your target, it will give you a green, a white, or a red circle. Green circles means you got a type match advantage. Red circles means you don't have the type match advantage. And that has a lot more to do with the skill that you're using than the actual abilities. The skill that you're using than the actual TemTem's typing.
Oh, what do you say, Ramsey? You can also have multiple types, or have they can be multiple types too.
Yeah, they're two. Thank you for the alert.
Oh, hey, TJ Dojo. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, thank you for your work and thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. How you doing? And how'd your stream go? It went pretty well. And thank you for your work. Like I said, this pretty late or whatnot. So, and we had some technical difficulties, so we had to restart the stream. So that's why a lot of people might get the notification twice. My apologies, everyone. But yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And this is Jazzy Storm. This is our first collaboration with each other. So anyone that hasn't given Jazzy Storm, Miss Jazzy Storm here a follow, if you, please do me a favor, reach out, give her a follow. She's working on affiliate, and we're trying to help her meet her goal and everything like that. So thank you, everyone. Oh, you retreated your what was the name of that TemTem you got?
Rodler. Sorry.
Roadblock.
Something like that. I retreated him because he's got a weakness. I think he's either way, water or melee is strong against earth, so it's not the best idea to keep him in. So I threw out an electric.
Oh yeah, what were those tokens or something like that? We're earning like the currency or whatever. Like, what's the in-game
Yeah,
currency again? To buy stuff in
I'd
the
have to
shop.
look. But it's items. Oh, I think it's Pansons. Something like that. If I remember correctly. All right, we're about to.
Oh,
Now,
okay. Oh, I remember this
okay,
here. Okay,
fun
yeah,
story.
this is shop where we can
Yeah,
heal our TemTem.
yeah.
Okay, how which machine is?
And
Okay,
buy
it's this one.
stuff. Yeah, that's to heal. The other one is your computer in order to get things out. If you come over here when you get done, these two people, you see how, well, my roller's in the way. You see how they're holding out their things? These will fight us, but when they're holding out their map thing like that, and they won't instigate. So you can walk back and forth, but if you talk to them, and
If we
they
talk to them,
are,
they'll want to flex and start some shit.
yeah, most of the time. There might be a few that will just do a dialogue, but you can go ahead and we healed up, so we're good.
Do you have
Do you
another
have another
bomb saw?
bomb saw?
There you are. But next time, bring your own. I keep telling you, Fady. I know, I know. Always carry plenty of bomb when you go hunting. I just forgot. Okay. Hey, you there? Come fight us. You mean us?
Yeah.
Us here. Come fight us.
All right. So, the bird is
I love these battle
wind.
animations, the pre-battle animations, like
Kalasu.
throwing out your Temptars.
Kalasu is water toxic, I think. I don't know if he's toxic now, but he eventually
Is he
gets
water?
toxin.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
believe
water
so.
his ass down. They switched him out quick. Oh, that ain't do
Half
nothing. Yeah.
damage. Do you see? Yeah, but did you see half damage? That means he's not a very, you're not effective against him.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a water. But that was a water attack I just did. So
I think because of your, I don't know what skill that you used.
water blade something. Oh yeah, water blade.
Yeah, that's. I think toxin is strong against water, if I remember correctly. And you see how you got an SP attack up? Your skill, whatever you.
Marshall
Won't pick.
Strike.
Okay, Evo. Yeah, I thought so.
Won't pick up toxic until evolution. Oh really?
So
Ramsey? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the one that he had was the octopus one thing. Yeah, I didn't think he did, but I knew that. Ah. There we go. The only Temtems you can't trade is the in-game Temtems and the not the Umbra, the Umbras. Do you want to see an Umbra?
Umbra. Wait,
I
where'd you go?
only have
Oh shit. Oh damn,
one. I
did
don't.
you go back through here? Oh no. I went back too far. I'm probably gonna have to fight.
That is a shiny. Hold on.
Just to get
Okay,
back.
that's fine.
Okay, I made it back. Thought I was gonna
Okay,
have to
good.
fight.
Um.
I'm
I'll
dancing
put
on
him
the
in.
beach.
All right. Are you ready for the to see the Umbra? You saw the shiny. Although you're not gonna. Umbras are easy to distinguish. There you go. There's an Umbra.
Umbra. Oh, okay. It's like the what was that one Pokemon from the Pokemon series, like the ghost-looking one. I mean, not the ghost, but they were like a ghost type of Pokemon.
This is not
or something.
ghost. This.
Well, no, I'm saying it looks
not,
similar to that. It reminds me of that Pokemon. I can't think of the name of it from the Pokemon series, but well,
Yeah.
what type are they?
It's no. Remember, what is a shiny in Pokemon? It's the same Pokemon. It's just got a different look. So it's this is a Scrat, or well, no, it's a. Forget I named him Scrat, but it's a squirrel-like Pokemon. He's a neutral melee. But if you get a Psypap that is an Umbra, it's not going to change what they are. Do you understand?
I'd probably not, but well, I'll learn as I go.
Yeah, well, it's more than a recoloring. It's Umbras have perfect stats. Remember. So, like, you see this TemTem that I have right here. Yeah, it's a scrunch. You see this TemTem right here?
All right.
It can be shiny. It can be a Luma, or it can be an Umbra. It's recoloring. Here, let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. I've got. I'll use this. Or do I have a SciPat?
You said Umbra is just a recolor, a scrunch.
Yeah. So, you see this one right here? This is a Minotaur. Right? And guess what this one is?
I like that.
Hold on. Yeah.
And they got the whole, like, teal. Teal is one of my favorite colors.
Is a Luma Minotaur. They are the same TemTem. The difference is I caught this one in the wild. It's got 3 perfect stats. And there's a chance that you can breed a shiny TemTem, a Luma TemTem, and get a Luma TemTem. Small chance, but it is there.
I want to breed all the TemTem. I want to breed 100 different TemTem at once and make my ultimate TemTem breed. If that's
all
possible.
Right,
probably not.
We'll see you when you get back. I'm trying to see if I have a scrunch so you can... Oh,
Hey, welcome back, Miss Elba. Matter of fact, get you a shout out. Quick too.
Okay. Oh, you're back now. Sorry.
I have to wait another.
I don't have
20 seconds.
I don't have a lot of my TemTems that I have shiny out in my party because of the fact that I don't want to just waste everything away, because I actually have a lot of my TemTems at max. They're level 100, so it doesn't look like I have a scrunch to show you, but we can move on now. There you go. Wow, I'm beat. Let's sit here in the grass for a second. Did you come all the way from Zadar? You must be pretty exhausted too. There you go.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize I was muted there for a second. You must be pretty exhausted too. And TemTem get tired as well. You must watch your TemTem stamina. If it gets too low, they might injure themselves. Mm-hmm. And what kind of TemTem tamer would you be if you... Ooh, pardon me. We love burps around here. Woo. If you didn't take good care of them. So keep an eye on their stamina. Thanks for the advice. Okay, let's practice that, shall we? No, we don't need to practice nothing. No! Let us be on our way!
All right.
Angelo, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you, Angelo.
Fun time, yes.
I didn't get to, like you were streaming earlier. Was that earlier? Was that yesterday? I'm getting my days mixed up. I got back home super late tonight, so I wasn't able to stop by a lot of people's streams tonight. But, I'll be looking out for your next stream, Angelo. All right, Marshall, wait, hold on. What are we doing here?
Okay, so Kaku, I think might be grass, might be wind. I think it's grass. And Skull is the precursor to Scrunch, and he is neutral, if I remember correctly.
Wait, so what should I... Oh, it's been a while since I switched.
I think Melee will do well with...
Hua! Boom. But, oh, you say you didn't, today, Angelo? Oh, yeah, we're playing Fun Tim. By the way, this is the first collaboration stream with, Miss Jazzy Storm here. If you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, Angelo, and anyone else that hasn't followed Miss Jazzy Storm
yet.
Yeah. And do me a favor, drop her a follow and everything. She's on her way to working towards affiliate. And we want to share our lovers, share Her a lot of love and support and
Did you know that
appreciation
they
and everything.
changed the affiliate requirement? It's no longer 50 people to follow.
Wait, really?
It's 25. Yeah, they changed it. It's
Oh, they
25.
lowered. Okay, okay.
And they made it to where you have to have 4 streams within the month that has 3 or more people. Any stream that doesn't have 3 or more people doesn't count.
Wait,
Yes,
you
they
said any
lowered
stream that
the
has
amount.
3 or more? You say?
You, there has to be 4 streams within the month that has 3 people watching.
Yeah, yeah, 3 concurrent viewers. I thought you said like 3 or less or something. I don't know what
3
else.
or more.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You said 3 or more. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's one of the long-standing requirements. 3 or more
Yeah,
concurrent
no,
viewers
it's three
for.
three concurrent
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's you only have to have that 4 streams within that month.
Yeah, see, it used to be I think like 8 or something like that. Uh, which
It
means
was
like
like a ratio, I think.
yeah. So it's
So
like
like
like in the past, basically, it's like as long as you did like at least 2 streams a week, uh, for a whole month, then you. I mean, of course, granted, it had to be like within a certain window or something. So like, say if you started streaming on the first of the month, like today's what June 6th. So say like if you did a stream this week or earlier this week, and then you're doing another stream now, which technically is today's Friday. That's your 2 streams for the week, and then next week you do another. And I think it's at least like it used to be like at least 8 hours or more.
well it depends on how many, I guess, how many you streamed before, how many you got in your party.
Okay, well, I mean that's good that they made the requirements and
Yeah.
everything a lot more streamlined and a lot more easier to achieve and everything because
Genki
that's why I
is
keep like
electric,
telling
by
like
the
some of
way.
the people that some of my friends and stuff that I know on YouTube and everything that stream on YouTube. I'm like, hey, look, there's nothing wrong with you doing the YouTube and stuff, but in terms of your live streams or like, come on, get your ass over to Twitch. It's easier to get monetized on Twitch than it is YouTube. Um,
Yep.
now, now,
They're
now,
making it
granted,
easier.
now, granted, I do upload. I try to upload my VODs to YouTube, so that way they're saved forever. And also,
Right.
so I'm working on my because I think I made 50 subscribers or something on YouTube, which is still a long. To basically get monetized on YouTube, you have to have 500 subscribers for like the tier 1 monetization, and then for tier 2 it's like 1,000 subscribers. So there's different levels to it. But
All right. You gotta go. This is not a fight that you can't get. So if you want either one of these, I'll try to.
well, what type is Cackle?
A Kaku. I think it's a grass. I think.
I'm gonna try to catch
I'm gonna
Cackle.
You remember you need to lower its health down possibly. You can throw the thing, but you might end up missing because he's full health. It's just like Pokemon. Like the Pajaro you can do right now, most likely. It's in the red.
Okay, well I might
And
go for
I'll keep you healed, so just
I might go for a Paro then.
yeah.
Yeah, since they're level 3.
I'll keep you healed so you don't have to worry about it.
Join my party, Paro.
Pajaro. I think that means bird in Spanish. So you know.
Wait, bro.
I have a friend that I have a friend that I played this with, and he's
Oh, hey,
from,
matter of fact, L Dog speaks a little Spanish and whatnot. Well, yeah, that was one of her majors back in college. L Dog, do you know anything about that? Hey, Tiny TJ. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, thank you for the lurk, Angelo. But yeah, how you doing? Tiny TJ, how's the stream and everything? And once again, thank you for. I'm here with Miss Jazzy Storm. Um, this is our first collaboration stream together. She's in the process of working her way to affiliate and everything. So if everyone do me a favor, reach out, give her a follow, shout out and everything, and share love and support to her. She not only streams TemTem, but also Paleo, Minecraft, and a couple other games. Which Paleo we might actually do a collaboration stream together with in the future. Um, but yeah, thank you. Sharing love and support to Jazzy Storm, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it does.
iDog. Yeah. It's spelled differently, but yeah, there's a lot of their their names will mimic certain languages. I've seen that. I actually took 3 years of Spanish in high school and 2 semesters in college. I'm also originally from Southern California, so got attacked.
Top of the morning to you, fellow tamer. It's a great time to be outdoors, enjoying the sea breeze, the smell of moist grass, the musical chirping of the TemTem.
Care
Care
for
for
a
a
little
little.
Tim battle?
Oh, my bad.
It's just what this needs to be an absolutely perfect day.
Absolutely perfect day. Wait, what happened? Oh, we're in another fight.
Yeah. Um, I'm not gonna spoil the twali, but right now I think it's neutral.
Happy Fun Day Friday to you as well, Miss Tiny TJ. Thank you. Well, you said you also took 3 in high school and 2 in college as well. Although, but it's time to watch Big Bang Theory and Crash Out. Yeah. Just hey, thank you so much for the fact that you
I get a
take time.
lot of.
Take time to stop in and show love and support Tiny TJ. I always appreciate it and everything. And hey, by the way, we got to do a collaboration stream together someday too as well. The only thing about it, we'll have to figure out the audio stuff because I know you play on PlayStation.
Do your move.
I know you play on PlayStation or whatnot, but we'll have to figure out the audio stuff and figure out what game to play. But yeah. Thank you so much for stopping in and take care of yourself, do your after stream care, and thank you so much for the raid and everything. And I really appreciate you. And like I said, get a chance to follow a friend here, Jazzy Storm, Miss Jazzy Storm. Like I said, she's trying to make her way to affiliate, so I appreciate the love and support for her as well. Thank you, Tiny TJ, and everyone that came over for the raid. What were you saying, Jazzy?
I was just telling you to move, but I was also going to say that I took. I'm not fluent, and I've had a lot of people that hear me speak Spanish and don't agree that I'm not fluent.
5.5 years to study Spanish, not fluent, but everybody says otherwise, and no good words and first ones. Oh yeah, I definitely know for sure. Cause that one night we were playing, I think it was Fun Guys, and I forget what word you said or something.
J.
Yeah, good night, Tiny TJ. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. You can set up. Yeah. I'll have to pop in. What channel does everyone use in the Chill Zone Discord? Because I get confused sometimes on what channels and subtitles. I'm still part of the Chill Zone Discord, but some Discords, I forget what tab everyone uses mostly and everything. And you're legendary.
But you also have to watch out because some words don't mean the same in certain areas. Like if you go to a tienda de ropa in Argentina, I went and healed my stuff. I don't know where you went. I came this way and healed my stuff. But if you go to a tienda de ropa in Argentina and ask for a falda, which is a skirt, it means chicken coop in a certain area of Argentina. Yeah. I've never been out of the country, but I've heard. There's even Like, um, there's an area of central Spain that speaks the most authentic Spanish, especially according to them. And
He says that cozy corner where the general chat is, and then the uh, LFG is where we talk games. Okay, okay. So I have to keep that in mind or whatnot. Or I mean, yeah, like you said, worst case scenario, I'll just DM you, and also have you on here on PlayStation Network here. Either one, I'll reach out to you through and everything. We'll set something up and everything, and depending on what. 'Cause I know you got Disney's Fun Storm and what was that other game? Well, of course, Multiverse. I think they shut that down. So that
yeah.
I don't think that'd be an option
So,
there.
Eldog, I was taught in school that the central region of Spain speaks Catalano Castellano, which is the original, pretty much the origin of Spanish, and they use the vosotros form of the verb, which most other countries do not. Um, I think there might be something in here, like in this area, if we're not being. Did you get a pájaro already?
Um, let's see.
Does it have a thing?
Oh yeah, yeah, I got one. It's grayed
Okay,
out.
we'll just.
We'll just beat this one's asses.
Yeah. My high school final, or not high school, my college final was going to be on Spain, the different dialects, the different regions of those dialects, the names of those dialects, and what exports they did in certain areas, like southern Spain does oranges. That's all I remember. I ended up having some medical issues while I was in school and ended up having to back out and never went back. I
1 second. It's gonna blue screen for a second. One, I have to check something real quick. See that game I was talking about. Okay, yeah, I have that.
yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I never really got into the endings much because most of my classes didn't focus on the Vosotros form. We pretty much ignored it. Um it was just an extra credit question most of the time. So Funstra, you need to look sometimes in the grass. Sometimes there will be boxes that are hidden. And I'm not sure that one does, but it might.
I
Yeah,
feel like
same
we've
thing
been in
with
like
me.
100 fights tonight.
Probably. Um, so yeah, they pretty much ignored it. My college did too. For the most part, she would have, like, if we did any type of like, we would roll the dice and the dice would pick the form we'd have to translate and then or conjugate the verb in. Excuse me, and then we would make a sense around it. Then you would have to use the risottos if it came on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, so there's a lot of words that are actually more Inca, like cacahuates is the word for peanuts, but it's a native to the Central America, probably Mexico area. Don't know if it's Incas or Mayans but that was their word for it. But if you go to Spain, it's not there. Um, so there's a lot of differences. And not every word that you think might have a similar meaning in. He's been catching them all. I already have. I mean, if you If you want me to show you my inventory, you'd have to come over to my stream, and I'd have to go. I can go back, but if we go this way, I can go back and show them. You guys would have to jump over. You can jump back, but let me know when you're there, and I can show you how much I have. There's 20 boxes. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
same with.
Well, when do we get the surfboard? Is that further down the line?
Yeah, just a little bit further. So,
I want to go surf.
hombre and hombre is also, there's 3 different ways to say excuse me, and they have specific meanings. You need to use them correctly, or you might. I have some stories my teacher told us. So,
End up like
if anybody's
a episode
watching
out of
my
Breaking Bad or something like that. You know, which one of the shows L Dog was recently watching, and she watched the Better Call Saul prequel. Wait, how far back did you go, Jazzy Storm?
I went to the healing spot. I'm
Shit,
just showing
I went too far.
anybody who wants to see. I have 1, 2, almost 3 full pages here, 4 pages, almost 5. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff.
Uh-oh, I think I'm lost.
Ooh, and I've got a shiny inky where it doesn't need to. No, that's the scorpion. Yes, those are the 3. Con permiso means with your permission. And if you land in somebody's lap and you say con permiso, they might think that you're trying to, like, go through them. So that's not a good thing. This guy was on a bus in Mexico somewhere. This is what my teacher had said. And buses or bigger vehicles rule the road in some of these countries. And if he wants to move over, whether you're a smaller car, whether you're there or not, he will. So this guy was riding the bus, and he ended up landing in a female's lap and said con permiso instead of perdóname, and different contexts altogether. It can say with your permission. It means literally with your permission, but it also means I'm coming through. So, yeah, not the best thing to say.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that must have been really bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was really bad. You said, Ramsey, Alfonso, so what was your first impression of this game when you threw your into an unwinnable fight against Max? Honestly, I feel like I can beat Max's ass now. Yeah. I feel like I can beat his ass now, with how much, my TemTem leveled up and
the bridge fight.
experience,
The bridge fight with Max. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm beating his ass next time I see him. Right. But that's again, if he starts stuff, he's always the one that starts stuff.
Oh,
everyone is always the one that starts shit with us. I ain't do nothing. Nobody.
He's Gary or Gray, whatever his name is. I can't remember. I have more stories like that too. There's, by the way, L Dog, if you want me to share.
How far until we reach the next town? Because this, like, we're not even at the next town. We just been in fight after fight.
Yeah. So one of the other stories that I have.
Wait, which way? We're going that way?
I was just looking. We'll have to go back up this way.
Which means we're probably going to get in a fight.
Nope, not. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Probably. So there was this lady, and I forget if it was on a bus or something. She was traveling, plane, bus, whatever. And this was another one of what my teachers had said. Um, so she said, "Yo estoy hombre." No, hombre. She said, "Yo estoy hombre." She was trying to say hombre. Hombre is hungry. Hombre is man. So she said, "Yo estoy hombre." Yo estoy imperiosa. When she found out that she said something incorrectly, she said, "Yo estoy imperiosa." Now, imperiosa does not mean embarrassed. It sounds like it should mean embarrassed. It means I am pregnant. So she literally told the guy sitting next to her, she is a man and she is pregnant. And the guy was like, yeah,
Like, I'm the man.
yeah.
I'm pregnant, damn it. Shit.
And this was when I was a child. I'm knocking on 50 years old. So this was, yeah. Yeah, he was kind of confused with what she was saying. Yeah. Yeah. Very.
Yeah, space drop.
So, so another thing they taught me, that my Spanish teacher in high school is the new 40. So another thing he taught me was the fact that we'll go ahead and yell right here. You can go up there and do it while I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, that's
you don't
right.
have to wait.
You're on my
Yeah. So another thing he taught me is the reason why you don't put the in front of house. So instead of say, like, if you were talking about, for everybody else, if you were talking about table, you would say the table. And that is la or el, depending on the word. All words are masculine or feminine. So whenever you say, I'm going to the house, you don't say the in there, because it indicates that you're going to a whorehouse. That's why they cut it out. Now, I have a friend that who lives next to Spain, and he says that's incorrect. But in my high school and my Spanish books, they do not allow you, or they say proper Spanish, not to say the in front of house. You can go, I'm going to his house, I'm going to her house, I'm going to my house, but you never say I'm going to the house. And that's the reason why. That's what I was explaining the reason why. He says,
Oh shit,
no,
I just got poisoned.
Yep. He says, no, that's not right, but I think I'm going, he's from the friend that said that it wasn't right. Yeah. He's from the guy that told me that that wasn't correct is from Portugal. And I don't know if Spain has different ways they do things, but the Spanish that we learn in class here in the United States is something that you can go basically anywhere. And so maybe Spain doesn't have that kind of slang. The house, yes, yeah. The whorehouse, yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going to believe the fact that it was in both textbooks from high school and college. I'm going to believe that over a guy in Portugal. Just my thought. Ah, look, you look like a TemTem trainer, but how well do you actually know your TemTem? Do you know that each type of TemTem is effective or weak against a specific type? Of course.
For instance, water TemTem, what are they
Well, the
effective
teacher,
against? Fire. Right?
yes.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah, fire, right?
Yeah, fire. It was my high school teacher, but still, I mean, the guy had to take several years to become fluent. You know, I think I'm gonna trust him. Anyways, except water beats fire. What does fire TemTem use against?
Uh, wait, what? Hold up.
Yeah.
That was a trick question.
No, that it
That's
wasn't a
correct.
trick. It's
Fire beats nature, water beats fire, and so on. So,
yep.
anyway, enough theory. Get ready to rumble. Which means he's saying get ready to fight, damn it. I want to
Yep.
fight, even though we didn't do nothing to him.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and really, do you really want to say the house anyways? Because I mean, it. Okay, melee. I gotta switch. So, digital. My cat here is digital. Water is strong against digital.
Oh,
Electric is
yeah,
strong
because
against water.
water,
Yeah.
strong, yeah, because,
Think
considering,
about computers. Yeah.
yeah.
So that's why I was like, oh no, you
Oh,
gotta
no.
switch out.
Hey, Lexi, did you say this, did I ever, tell you to put this game on your wish list? Did you ever put it on your wish list? I can't remember if I told you to put it on your wish list or not. In the future, sometime we'll have to, I don't know how often this game goes on sale or if it still does, but, whenever it does. Like I say, it was free on PlayStation Plus, sometime last year.
Yeah.
That's why, like I said, like, just make sure you all, or L-Dog, make sure every month you go on and, add to library those free games every month. Yeah, because, Jazzy Storm, you do the same thing too every month when the PlayStation Plus games. Like, even if you don't
Yep.
plan on playing them, you still add them to your library just in case,
Well, I don't add things that I don't really care for. Like, I know
I
with my
still add them
vertigo,
to my
I'm not.
library. I still do.
I
Even if I plan
Yeah.
to never play those games, I still add, because I mean you're basically already paying for them anyway, from subscription. Just like this game, when it first came out or whatnot, I didn't know anything about it.
I
So
made a
I didn't
shiny
add it.
Charizard.
I don't think I added it to my library initially, but then somebody had mentioned it, or I saw a video of it or something. I was like, oh shit, this is like a Pokemon clone or something like that. And I realized, I still got it on PlayStation Plus. So I quickly went on ahead. I think it was on the last week on PlayStation Plus that it was going to be on there. I went ahead and added it to my library, you know, just in case. Like I said, games that even if I think I'll never play, I still add them to my library just in case.
We need to go this way. I'm just letting you talk.
I still add
See
them
those
just
two.
in case. Hey man, another fight already? It's like every piece
Yeah,
of.
I didn't get into Pokemon when I was younger because I think I predate Pokemon
You say you
by a
also played
lot.
Digimon, the digital monsters, Digimon,
Uh huh.
Jazzy Storm.
Yes, and I don't think Digimon is a clear copycat of Pokemon because it's a lot different. They're actual digital. You can only see them in a computer, you know, type thing. The way you collect them is you have to get the actual data. But Pokemon isn't the
Oh,
first
whoa!
one.
Didn't they have the one of the Digimon games? I think it was on PlayStation Plus a month or so ago.
Yeah, I think they did. I have all the I have several of them. I can't remember all, but
Digimon Digital Monsters.
it's just like Power World. I don't. They try to say
Fun
Power
World.
World was a copycat. Power World.
Fun
They
World.
try to say it's a copycat, but I don't see it. I think it's more of a. Oh, sorry. Hey,
Yeah,
sis.
it's completely different from from what I've seen of. It's completely different from Pokemon and stuff like that. Now, I mean, now granted, some of the PAL designs, uh,
Yeah. They're
there's some of
similar.
them are very similar with a few differences and all that, but it's enough of a difference to where you're like, oh, okay, I see this is a PAL and this other design is a Pokemon. You can you can tell the difference between the two, but they're very similar. Um,
Yeah.
and I think that lawsuit is still ongoing with Nintendo and the Power Word
Yeah,
developers.
I agree. It's more of an Ark slash Minecraft slash um, monsters. Another one that you probably have never heard
Oh,
of,
hey, Mythical. Hey, how you
Nino
doing? I didn't mean to
Nino
cut you off real
Cooney
quick,
the
Jackson
White
Storm, but
Witch.
yeah, Mythical. How you doing? Thank you so much for stopping. I'm sorry, I just now looked over on chat. Noah said, "How you doing, Mythical? Thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate you. Let's get you a shout out here real quick. My apologies, Mythical. I just saw him look over on chat. Get you a shout out.
Yeah. Hello,
And
stranger. I am Yota,
oh
and
wait,
this is my daughter.
Lexi, you
There
already
we
got the
go.
shout out for Mythical. Okay, thank you for doing the shout out for Mythical because it's
And
not letting me do
now,
it.
would you
Oh,
care to
you popped
battle?
in a while ago too, Mythical.
TemTem.
My apologies, Mythical. I'm so sorry. I've been caught up in this game here and everything. How you doing, sir? Like, thank you, Mythical, man. I appreciate you, sir. By the way, this is the first collaboration stream with that I'm doing with Miss Jazzy Storm here.
Nice
She's
to meet you.
just fairly met her recently, and she's a fellow streamer. She's working on her affiliate status and working her way up towards that. So if you would, if you haven't already, if you do me a favor, drop her a follow. Some love and support and everything. Get her to affiliate and everything, because we're all about sharing love and support with everyone, and in the community, and extending our community and everything like that. And she's an awesome and fantastic streamer. She streams TemTem, she streams Palea, she streams Minecraft, and what were the other games you said you stream? Jazzy Storm.
Oblivion. I have Fae Farm. I do have Stardew Valley. I haven't streamed it yet, but I might even pull out my Nino Cooney the White Witch. It's actually a Pokemon-esque game. Yes, Palia. I played Palia from the start from Switch. Um, Dropped it for a little while because I ended up moving and doing some stuff. So, um, but I do play it too. Now you care. I restarted so that I can level up my stuff and get acclimated and everything. Hello, stranger. I am Yota, and this is my daughter Agape. And now, would you care for a TemTem battle, please? My little one really loves TemTem fighting. All right. So, Kaku, the little plant, this is its evolution, I believe.
You say you dropped any support for Nintendo Ramsey? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to catch up with chat as I go along here. Palea. Oh, Mythical. Yeah, you also play that too, right, Mythical? Palea. Hey man, if that's the case, then the three of us, like, we definitely got to. I mean, or as a matter of fact, Eldol, do you have enough space for? If you have enough space for Palea, if you deleted that,
Yeah, Paleo is a 4-person co-op. However,
yeah, I was gonna say if you deleted that other game that we were playing at the time,
she already did.
Eldog, I think what were we playing that? Way Out, It Takes Two, one of those games. Yeah, you delete one of those. You should have enough space for Paleo, because I think it's no more than like 15, 16 gigabytes or something like that. It's not that big of a game, well, in terms of space and all that. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, Mythical, you have Paleo, yeah. So we definitely got to set something up.
Paleo is free.
Yeah, it's free to play and it's cross play too. So yeah, Mythical, we definitely got to set something up.
Cross-play and cross-platform are two different things. It's cross-platform. So, Elden Ring is cross-play, but you can't play it with PC. It's cross-platform if you can play it with other types. Just so you know.
Oh, so it is like So you said cross platforms when you can play with everything. Cross play is when you all can play with other console, like
Right.
PlayStation,
But it
Xbox.
has other, like, all the consoles can do it. It's just not cross-platformed where you can play with others. Yeah. We found that out the hard way. Somebody gifted me, um, oh, what's the game? Elder Scroll Online. And she was all excited to play with me, and they were all playing on PC. I was on PS5. I couldn't join them.
Wait, really? Elder
I'm
Scrolls
gonna.
Online isn't cross platform
It is
by now?
not.
Yeah, because
No.
that game has been out for like over a decade.
I know. I
And you
know.
would
It's
think
not cross
by
platform.
that point,
Mm-hmm.
'cause there's a couple other those MMO live service games like that, cross platform, and all that was
Mm-hmm.
introduced like within the first like a year or two.
Yep, they never ported it for
Oh,
that.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, found out the hard way. She paid for it for me to play, and then no joy. So, cross platform is what you look up to make sure that you can play it with other consoles and stuff. And 42
Um,
seconds.
you said you put on your wish list. No, no, you don't have to put on your wish list. L Dog, it's free. Pay them.
It's free. Yeah. Payla is absolutely free. The only thing that you would have to pay for is if you want cosmetic things. But there is nothing that I have found so far in the game that you pay to play or pay to win. You can't get things that make. There's like one pet that helps you with your inventory management, but not even really enough to be like, oh, that's cheating or that's a leg up. It's a little bit, tiny leg up.
Hey, real quick, Jazzy, I need to take a quick break. When I'm going to hit the other half of my joint that I roll up earlier and everything, because I
Okay,
am a 420 streamer and everything. um, matter of
I'm
fact,
gonna go
you good to
heal.
go for a little bit longer? Let me see what time it is. About 10 to
I'm
3.
fine for whatever.
But at least maybe at least another half hour after I get back.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm good for whatever.
Um,
I don't have anything
let me
tomorrow.
catch up on chat real quick. What do you say, Ramsey?
Ah,
Yeah, between their tactics and oh shit, we're in a fight.
sorry. I was trying to get to the heal, but yeah.
I mean, we can go if the next area is pretty close. We can keep going a little bit further.
Yeah, we should
I
do
need
that
you
way.
to so we get to that next area and stuff. But well, you said Ramsey. Yeah, between their tactics against any potential competitor and their recent changes and policies, I can't find it in myself to give them any more of my money again. I don't blame you,
Ooh.
Ramsey. Nintendo, like I said, I love the Mario series. I love the Legend of
Oh.
Zelda series. Um, the Pokemon games, and uh, even though actually this is going to be my new Pokemon here going forward. So, fuck the mainline Pokemon games. I mean, I still like them and everything, but with this game
All
here, I'm
right.
like, um,
Ha
okay, is this the
ha.
next town? Oh, we're in the next
Yes, it
town.
is.
Ooh. Oh shit, I'm the one that
Yeah,
has to
but
do the. Does it let you skip through this dialogue, Jazzy?
um, you might want to pay attention. This is like main storyline.
Okay,
I
well,
can read it for you,
no,
but
well, no, no,
you
I'll
probably won't.
let me go take that quick break real quick, and then I'll continue forward with
Yeah,
that once
we
we're good.
can.
And man, plus I'm gonna take
So
my phone with me. I'm gonna take my phone with me so
okay.
I can keep up with chat. Um, that way, it gives us a chance to kind of catch up on chat and go in depth with everybody on. I started to buy packs online. That's easier and cheaper most of the time. Oh, it is? Okay, I didn't know that. The packs online? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be right
especially
back
since
there for
some
one time,
people.
people.
Oops.
I got my phone with me so I can monitor chat and and everything.
Okay. So, especially with, I know on some of the packs, people go in and buy a whole, like, whenever they put them out, they buy tons of them, and other people can't get anything. They do that a lot with baseball cards. I actually have. I bought a case. I like this metal case, and I bought some Pokemon cards, but I don't have very much. Some places do, and it depends on what card game or card thing you're talking about. But there are some like Walmart. If you throw a big enough fit from at Walmart, they won't. They're more afraid if you stop being their customer. And if the management says, "Oh well, no, you've got a 2-pack limit," tell them you're going to call corporate and see how fast that changes. I promise you, it will. I was a customer service manager at Walmart, and if a customer complained or upset, I would get mad. Yeah, I would get in trouble for not taking care of the customer, no matter if it was against policy. And it's at this point you're thinking, well, why do we have the policy? I mean, just to give you a story, somebody came in and bought a $1,000. No, Target won't. They don't care. Walmart values your patronage. Anyways, I'll tell you a story. So this guy buys a $1,000 go-kart, takes it home, soups it up, brings it back because whenever he messed with the engine, it damaged the engine. Well, whenever I started as a customer service manager, I had to sit with the district. Yes, $1,000 with the district manager. I was in a meeting with him. Had been in a meeting for all day. Didn't even go to work that morning at Walmart. I immediately clocked in and went to the bank to sit through harassment and other training that we had to do. The district manager gets a phone call. He looks at me and says, "Why didn't you just take care of it?" And I'm like, "Take care of what?" And so after the meeting, I go in and I ask the CSMs that were there that day what went on, because I just got my butt chewed out. Apparently, this guy had the district manager number on speed dial. He brought that $1,000 go-kart in because he souped up the engine. Not once, not twice he's done this. He's done this a total of 3 times. He'll buy one of them, make it faster, and void the warranty, so Walmart doesn't get paid back by the company. So if you come in and you say, like, you buy a vacuum cleaner or whatever, and it's within warranty, and you bring it back, something's wrong with it, we send it back to the company and we get our money back. But if you buy a computer, it's a 15-day policy. Walmart will still probably take it back. But that 15-day policy, you try to send it to the company says, "Nope, you didn't follow our policy, so you get to keep it and deal with it." And that's why that store no longer sells go-karts, because this guy decided he was going to cheat the system. And what you do at that point when you take something back like that, they have to sell it to a small engine place and get it fixed up. And of course, we're going to sell it at a loss because they're not going to pay full price at all, and whatnot. And I've been on the phone with PlayStation and I think it was PlayStation 2. They had a big problem with the trays not ejecting or whatever. And so this person came in and says, "Well, PlayStation says you can bring it." Yeah. PlayStation says you can bring it back. We can bring it back to the store. And I'm like, I'm sure they do, but yeah, we're all good. I'm sure they said that I can bring it back, but are they going to take it back from us is the thing. They set down a policy that with consoles, you're not allowed to open up the console if there's a sticker, at least the older versions. I don't know about the PS5, but there's a sticker that covers the screws. If that's tampered with, we're not allowed to take it back. Yeah, and stuff like that. So they had me call PlayStation. They had me call PlayStation and talk to the representative there, and they kept telling me, "Oh, you can return it." I'm like, "Okay, but are you going to take it back? You can return it. Are you going to take it back?" They would never answer me, and I was like, "Your policy says we can't take it back." And I am under that. During this time period, there was so many PlayStation 2s coming back that the actual home office said, "No, we're not taking them back anymore." But if you throw a big enough fit, most of the stuff, even computers is a 15-day policy. I've taken them back. And also, there's a state law, or actually, sorry, it's not state, federal law. Federal law states that you're not allowed to return ammunition at all. I have been told to by management to take back ammunition. It's against federal law, but they made me anyways. So yeah, Walmart's policy is take care of the customer. And if you hear purring, it's my black cat. He's come to. Yeah. I don't even think. Yes, they do. They do. Yeah, I have a total black cat. But I don't think they even have the policy to say. I mean, they won't even stop you, to be honest. If it's on the floor, Night Mythic. Yeah. And I'm sure Target is not it. I'm sure that there are other places. Like if you go to Walgreens, I know Walgreens has it. I don't think there's a 2-pack limit. Target has been. We've always had this admiration for the managers and stuff as far as Walmart employees. I mean, that they will stick to their policy, even management will, because there's certain things that Walmart will draw a hard line on, but very few. I've even had people bring back things that weren't even in our system. I've even had one person bring back a vacuum cleaner, and it was full. Like, she took it home, vacuumed, brought it back. She didn't think it was her job to empty it. And I don't know if that's the reason why she brought it back, or if we made a comment that she didn't even empty it. Yeah. And people that shop at Walmart know that Walmart's a pushover. Mm-hmm. I agree. Stuff like we've had lawnmowers brought back and they're full of gas and we're not allowed to take it in because it is an explosion hazard. You know, especially gasoline is highly flammable. Yeah, it is common courtesy, and they get upset and they'll be like, "Why do I have to empty it out?" Well, we can't return it unless it's empty. Because I don't feel like blowing up today. That's my thing. But they get all upset, and Walmart does draw that hard line. I didn't have anything, Funster. Not a thing yet. I'm thinking about making a salad with avocado in it. Yeah. I've had somebody, when I was a customer service manager, I had to tell them to make their kid not use wheelie shoes. You know, those shoes that are either you can walk in them or you can skate in them. They were skating all over the store, and I was like, look, she can't do that. She can get hurt or hurt somebody else, but you sell them here. Like, but we don't allow you to use skates, skateboards, and things like that in the store, but you sell them here. Like, woman, we sell guns here. I am not posing for target practice. Thank you, but I'm not. Not the most weirdest thing. I'm serious. I mean, they do sell guns. I no longer work at Walmart, but the weirdest thing returned. I can tell you some nasty things returned, and also against federal law, you're not supposed to return anything that has anything to do with coming into contact with bodily fluids. And yeah, somebody returned some things that were, yeah. Yeah, they returned something that was for fun time, and the nastiest thing is the person that returned it was told to do it from the manager, and when we go home that at night, we're supposed to go take all the returns and sort it out. And so when I grabbed all the returns to go sort them out, I grabbed it and I looked what it was, and I was like, ooh, I immediately dropped it. I was a CNA for 2 years. And so they didn't put it in a plastic bag. They just put the item in a box and taped something to it. And I'm like, no, that's nasty. I don't want to touch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I told them about themselves because, I mean, I get it. Management tells you to do something, you want to keep your job, fine. But, there's some things we need to talk about with, pathogens and, this is nasty. Yeah, I won't. So, yeah. Strange people show up. Yeah, I've got some stories about that too. Hmm. I had somebody, this was back when Walmart was 24 hours. I had somebody walk in, get upset because the changing rooms were closed, try on clothes. She stripped down naked in the middle of the changing area, open to the public to see. She left her bra and her underwear on, but she stripped down and was trying on clothes, pissed off that nobody was there. Horror stories from, yeah, I've got some. She sure enough did. We had to get her to leave. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. 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 I've I found used condoms in on the floor. Yeah. Tidy whities in a penny bag. Yeah. 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 Walmart is one place that, especially when you work overnights, and part of my time at Walmart, I did. Yeah. I wasn't there when she stripped down naked, but I was told about it and how they were upset. The weirdest thing. Yeah, well, talking about gremlins, yeah, when the Furbies came out, Walmart decided it was a bright idea. Our Walmart had a seafood counter, so they closed down the seafood counter, stood behind there, and launched Furbies into the crowd, and they threw down and fought over those Furbies. We had to call the police to come and deal with the situation. And to this day, the reason why I don't do day after Thanksgiving sales is because of all this. I saw a manager one day. This was when the scooters came out. The yeah. Well, so when the scooters came out, I saw the manager before he started giving out the little tickets. He had a nice button-down white crisp shirt. Later on that day, I walked in and his sleeve was completely ripped off over some scooters. The non-electric ones that came out where instead of being on a bike, they had like little wheels and you stood like it was a skateboard with handles type thing. Yeah, that scooter. They ripped off his shirt sleeve. Right now we're waiting on yeah, that's why I don't do Black Friday. We're waiting on
I'm back.
yeah.
Pardon me.
I entertained them with my stories from Walmart.
Yeah, I was seeing some of the chat while I was outside because I had my phone with me. But yeah, that's crazy. Like you say, half gallon of milk, pissed in the middle of the floor, or pissed in a trash can, stripped naked in tidy whities. Oh.
Unfortunately, I spent 10 years at Walmart, so yeah. I used to, like I said, the stores that I worked at were 24 hours, and we'd always answer the phone. We were told to answer it. Thank you for calling your hometown Walmart Supercenter. How may I direct your phone call? What time do you open? I tell them the truth. Yep.
Go to Walmart after dark, you see the strangest things. Yeah. Yeah, I stopped Black Friday shopping a long time ago. Yeah, I haven't bought on, but I mean, because in the past, most of the time I've been working on Black Fridays, so I
Yeah.
never get the chance to do my own personal shopping unless it's online or something. Um, you have great
I
stories.
don't go
Just
because I worked it and I know the crazy that happens. But yeah, after I would answer the phone call, I would tell them we open the day after Christmas at 6 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes I would get, I mean, like, no, like tomorrow, what time do you open? It's like we are open 24 hours, 7 days a week, except the only day that we close is Christmas Eve at 6 o'clock. We open back up the day after Christmas at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's like, what part of thank you for calling your 24-hour hometown supercenter did you not get the first time I told you?
that's what most retail places. Most retail places like close at like the last place I worked at. The only day they're closed was like Christmas Day. Same as Walmart and stuff. But the company I worked for before that was closed Easter, um,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So they were at least closed 3 days out of the year. But if you worked the day
Mm-hmm.
before or
Very
either the day
selective.
after or something like that, you still got the holiday pay if you're part time. I mean, us full timers, we still got it. But
Yeah.
I would have to
Well,
because I used to be like a manager and stuff, and I would have to explain to like especially like some of the younger associates. They're like, hey, Clarence, or yeah, well, I don't care. I say my real name, whatever. But they're like, hey, we get the holiday pay or whatnot. And some of them they would call out the day before, or the day before the holiday and stuff, and they would call out the day after, and I'm like, uh, yeah, just because you worked that week, but you didn't work the day before, and you didn't work the day after, so unfortunately, you're not eligible for the holiday pay. Um, because you called out and everything. And, I used
mm-hmm.
to have to explain that all the time and shit. They would get so mad and stuff. I'm like, look, it's not me. I can't do anything about it. You called out. Like, I'm sorry.
Right. I mean,
I understand. Why some of them call out and stuff because they had plans with their family or some had just situations going on. But it's just like I can't override the system and stuff like that. If you call out, like all you have to
right.
do is either work the day before or the day after. Um, I mean, technically, I think the company before the last one I worked for, it was technically both. You had to work, but the last one I worked for previously, it's like you just had to work at least the day before or either the day after, one of the two. But you still. And it's mostly
But
teenagers
because,
too. It's mostly teenagers too
right.
that used to do that. Your
But
16,
because
17 year
people,
olds.
right, because they know people will call out, they probably had it to where if you called out the day before, the day after, they would,
Yeah, yeah, blackout dates. Blackout dates. Those are considered blackout dates. So that means no one could request off during a time like you were still scheduled, even if you didn't show up or you requested off, whatever. There were blackout dates. The thing in
no, I'm
retail,
saying that
and
if you call out, a lot of people will say that you're not eligible. I don't remember what Walmart did. I know when I worked at the hospital, because I was a certified nursing assistant for 2 years, they allowed us to use our holiday pay, save it, and like if they call you off, you can use that 8 hours because when the census is low, they would tell you not to come in if there was not enough work, and you can use your holiday pay to cover that day. So, but
yeah,
um,
because like even like the company I worked with, the last one before this previous one, um, yeah, so for example, like the full time people, like your coordinators, your managers, and stuff like that, they would get and then the select few associates would get like holiday pay, sick pay, personal leave, personal time, stuff like that, flex hours. Um, so like even the part timers would still get like personal pay and flex hours, which I think was about the equivalent of like 3 days worth or something like that. Like it would cover like at least like 20 hours or something. So you could use those anytime you wanted, but you only got those once a year, and they didn't roll over. So okay, so let me go ahead and read through this. Professor Constantina, So now I have to rush to Arizona to catch the airship to Properton. Otherwise, I'll have to wait for the Norwal, and here. Wait, no. And I hear it needs extensive repairs. Don't worry, Constantinos. I understand. Go then, my friend. I'll take care of the kids. Thank you so much, Sophia. Is it Sophia or Sophie?
Sophia.
Sophia. I owe you one. Drinks are on me next time you come to Arbery. Wait, hold on. There's adult beverages in this game? Hey, Jazz Storm,
yeah,
we gotta stop somewhere in at the restaurant or a bar somewhere. Have us a couple adult beverages. Yes. We have to do it. Ha ha ha! I shall hold you to your word. But I see your youngest disciple has arrived. Right on time, Funster. Kids, let me introduce my good friend Sophia. Sophia. She's the dojo master of Arisola. Oh, so we need to beat her ass or whatnot to get our first badge.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing, you know. Well, how does it work? Do they give you badges in this game, or like in the Pokemon games where you defeat a gym leader, you get a badge or something? Gym badge?
Oh, I don't remember what it is. It's not really a badge, and I can't look it up because.
Hi kids, how are you? I'll be giving you a little tour of Brickell de Ma. I probably butchered that and mispronounced that. Just correct me, everyone. Before I drop you off at the Academia. Pardon me. We love burps around here. Kids, this is where we part. I have to catch an airship, so I leave you in a capsule, or in the capable hands of Sophia. Oh, get out of here, Constantinos. You'll miss your fight. Or flight. Fight or flight. Damn it. Do both. Very well. Follow me, friends. And we're following her. This little shop here is, why do you keep having all these names I can't pronounce? Louis Souvenirs?
Yeah, Louis Souvenirs.
Louis with the souvenir nears. It stocks all sorts of knickknacks for tourists. Hey, how do they know that term knickknack? I thought that was just a southern thing. Like a southern, U.S. thing. I thought that, because I'm here in Tennessee or whatnot, and L-Dog, she's in Texas, so it's like sometimes like on stream, people like, when we're streaming and we say something, we'll say it in like the southern accent or whatnot, and people sometimes people are like, wait, what'd you say or what'd you mean? Like, oh hey, it's a southern twang.
I'm living in Arkansas right now, so yeah.
Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas. I forget what show I heard that joke from or whatnot, but they used to always call Arkansas like, no, it's actually pronounced Arkansas, and it's like, no, it's not pronounced how it looks like
call it Arkansas.
But no, Arkansas. It's a good place to start your first Temescence. I don't know why I wanted that word. Looks like Tennessee from a distance or whatnot, without the M. For some reason, it looks like it looked like it's saying Tennessee, like for real. Like matter of fact, L-Dog, you look there for you see that? It looks like it said it right. Foul. No princess should go without one, so save up and get it as soon as you can afford it. Okay, this way now.
Yeah, they won't let us go on until you get a Temesis file.
Oh, you said, Ramsey, there's no badges in it? So what do you get from defeating the gym leaders? Or the master trainers or whatever?
Yeah, everyone will give you a skill that is kind of like, in Pokemon, there is TMs and TRs, I think, or I forget what they're called, but they're a skill that you can train any of your Pokemon that will accept that training to use. So it's a reusable skill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's TCs. It's training something.
You said TCs in this game, Ramsey? Indigo Lake, always so peaceful. Some days when the Silverado River is too crowded, I come here to surf a bit and train my water TemTem. And this big building here is your academia. Why do I keep wanting to say macadamia? Like macadamia nut? It's like
Yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, I
Academia.
keep saying wanting to say macadamia, instead of academia. It's managed by associate teachers from my dojo. That's where I'm going to. Oh, it's Max. No, don't you start shit again, man. I'm ready for him this time. If he starts something, I'm gonna beat his ass. One day, Max, when you're ready. For now, all new apprentices come here to learn the basics. Once you are properly trained, you might join my dojo in Arasolia. No buts. But she said no buts, man. Come on, man. Damn, Max. And this is why the Tempurium, or in this way is the Tempurium. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So this is our local Tempurium. I assume that's where you. So Tempurium, I assume that's where you like collect all your TemTem and store them in a database or something. I guess there's one of these in every major town. It's where we
yeah.
tamers come to heal our TemTem and buy TemTem stuff. Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just the like building instead of the little hut.
Oh, okay. They have all you ever need and more. So it's always a good idea to pay them a visit
Probably
as
so
soon
mythic.
as you arrive in a new town. Okay.
Read what mythic just wrote in your chat.
Let me see. I feel like Max is gonna make Fonster's blood pressure rise every time he sees him. Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, come on, like we were childhood best friends, and now we're supposed to be rivals. Like, bro, come on, what the? Like, let's be peaceful and cordial about this, man. Like, damn, we're best friends, or used to be. We can still be best friends. Just stop starting beef. That way, there are Thalos cliffs and the road up to Arisola. It can be dangerous. So never go that way without an adult. Wait, hold on. We can't go that way without adults. We are adults, says Max. He's far from that, at least maturity-wise. And the docks are that way. I could spend hours just sitting there, feet in the water, watching the pan sun turn the Silurial River into gold and fire and pastel
Don't spoil it for him, Ramsey.
And that's it. This is our little Bricole de Mer. I hope you make lots of friends and enjoy your stay. Your lesson's about to start, kids. And I have to get back to my dojo. If you're ever in Arisola, drop by to say hi, okay? Have a great day. Woo. Ah, damn, more dialogue. Shit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
But you're kind of like
you heard
Funster.
I bet you heard Funster. I bet I can blaze through academia faster than you like. Like she said, come visit me at the dojo one day, loser.
But I mean, it's already kind of apparent, so it's not a bad thing. Let's heal up first.
He keeps calling me a little Max.
So
I'm telling you, he keeps talking that mad stuff or whatnot. I'm gonna beat his ass like one day without mercy. Like, well, I mean, I'll beat him with mercy, but then I'll just be like, okay, before I deliver the finishing blow, I'll just be like, your Temtems are pretty beat. You're down to one Temtem max, bro. Let's not do this. We used to be best friends, man. But
yeah. So over here is heals.
Yeah. See, they're just jealous. Yeah, no, Max is just jealous. That's why I tend like the most people that are jealous talk the most shit. You know, like for real.
These are right here is your boxes.
Oh, so we can store a different Temtem here?
Yep.
Do they still get experience when they're stored like that, or do you have to swap them out?
No, they won't get experience unless they're in your party.
Oh, man. But I do want to collect some more, though.
Yeah. Oh, no, you'll be fine. Okay. So...
I'm gonna put everyone in here except for my original Temtem.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get him to do, Ramsey. That's why I'm running right up to him, but he's in his box. This guy right here, he'll increase your box storage area.
Ah, new tamer. So, hi, I'm basically the guy who deals with TemTem slot location right here. I'll be
And
honest,
he'll
I'm not
be
going to
in,
read this next little dialogue. I'm just skim past it. I'm going to read it, though, but
yeah,
I'm not skimming. You know.
yeah, he's just telling you about the box system. If you find him in a new location, he'll actually give you more boxes. So keep your eye peeled. But he'll be in a temporium like this.
Oh,
I
120
don't
slots in
think.
my Tem deck.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I'm going to still keep my
And this
Hoochie or
is the
whatnot. I'm still
actual
keep.
person that sells stuff. So the only thing, every once in a while, you'll find the guy in the white T-shirt.
Yeah, I know. They're the cool kid. Matter of fact, I'm going to pin that comment, Ramsey. Yeah, I know, right? They're the cool kid. I'm the cool kid they always wanted to be. Yes, Ramsey,
Yeah.
yes. I'm not trying to spoil. I was making jokes. No, you're fine, Ramsey. You're fine. Even if you spoil something, I probably won't even remember it or something because, like I said, I'm still figuring out this game. And, I mean, just in case we get anyone else and, come in chat this, and they say, like, hey, no spoilers, then, we'll just keep it to a minimum. But for right now, yeah, I don't care.
Okay, so
Uh,
this thing right here, this vault, there are certain things that you can do. I don't remember them all, but you can get stuff from the developer still, like the little pajaro that my mount is.
so
It
these are like little
came,
droplets. They're different colors, too.
yeah.
Do I collect each
So
one?
the stuff, hold on, yeah, you can take them out, and it'll be in your inventory.
Retrieve?
But what I'm Funster.
Oh,
This is
okay.
where, when you get stuff from the developers, free stuff, whatever, this is what you need to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, battle passes and things like that. This is where it's going to drop. So if you get something and you're like, oh well, I didn't get it in my inventory, check here. But it's mostly from the developers. Like if I trade something to you, it'll be in your inventory. If a random person trades something to you, it'll be in your inventory. But the developers and stuff like that will be this.
If you talk to the guy next to the cashier, he'll increase your store slots. Oh, okay. You should
Yeah,
make a
that's what I
specific
already told you.
voice to read all of Max's dialogue. Yeah, I know I need to make a specific voice. A lot of Battle Pass rewards will appear in there too. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you, Jazzy Storm and Ramsey, for sharing knowledge about this game. Appreciate y'all so much for
Yeah,
guiding me through this. Wait, where'd you go?
not a problem. I'm
Oh, you're
going
over here?
towards your quest. So if you go ahead and press your big button in the center, I'm going to teach you a little bit. First of all, you'll need to
Oh, the map.
open up the map that way, yes. But you see where there's a sun symbol, like a little orange symbol
Uh, yeah, it's
on
like
the
in the
map.
bottom right.
It looks like a little sun, yeah, bottom right. Those are your story quests. Those exclamations means that there's some quest there that you can do. But the story quest to move along to the next area is the sun thing.
Oh, okay.
I suggest doing all of the quests, but that's up to you. You can always do them when you come back. This is the actual school right here. If you were to go in there, they will teach you about the matchups and what's weak and strong against other things. They have a list of it in there. There is a image. Hold on. Well, I can't do it right now, or else it'll back out of our stream chat thing. But there's an image online that you can get that will give you a way of remembering those. So there's a quest right here. And
Yeah, so I'm just skimming past some of these side stuff or whatnot because I want to save some of my voice because if I keep reading every single thing we come
right
across,
here.
my voice is going to be shot. Okay, this one the
Yes,
classrooms. This one the
kick random
professors.
boxes. check the trash cans.
The trash cans.
Yep, just like in Pokemon, you will get stuff if you.
Damn, people throw shit away in these trash cans? Like, what?
Yep. I am in a. So if you click on the desk itself, it'll tell you some of the different things. TVs. So I'm gonna explain.
Hey, who's this? Oh, that was
Okay.
pressing through the wall. I thought I was looking at the post board.
Yeah, go to your squad and click on one of your
No, I just got Hoochie left, so I put everyone else in storage.
No, don't do that.
Well, I figured we'd come across some new ones, you know.
Yeah, but we can go back to the storage and get them out. And you might run into Max and have to fight. But what I'm gonna so you're seeing your you clicked on your TemTem.
Yeah, I got Hoochie pulled up. I see all different stats and numbers and stuff like that.
Right. So SV, that is just your basic. That's what they come with, right? That's your stats that you get. They'll have the green means that it will level faster than other things. TVs are your training values. How they work is if you fight a TemTem, and that TemTem will raise a certain stat, sometimes 2 stats. Now, there's items that you can reduce them. You don't really have to know too much into it, but when you're developing, like your in-game building, you're going to have to know whether that TemTem does mostly, or whether you want it to do mostly melee damage or special attack damage. So the skills that you put into your character, if you press triangle for details, it'll have either a star or a little rose looking thing. That tells you whether it's a special attacker or a physical attack skill. And so if you build your character, your TemTem, to do magic damage, don't increase your physical damage. Vice versa, right? You there? Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to take it all in. This is a lot.
Right.
This is a lot of information
it is.
here.
And right now you don't have to worry so much about it. I'm just giving you the knowledge beforehand that if you notice your TemTem, like mine is Psycho, and I know melee has a lot more physical than magical. So I'm going to make sure that my physical attack gets elevated whenever I go to build it out. You know what I mean? And as you level it, when you get to level 100, you're going to see all its skills it can do. When you collect all the TCs, you're going to see all of the skills it can do, and then you can make a judgment whether you want to bring it physical or magical. But if you put too much emphasis on one or the other, and you're not using the skills, or as it develops, it builds into like more physical damage than magic, you're going to have issues going forth doing damage. So that's why I wanted to kind of like touch base to it.
I'll be honest, Jazzy and Ramsey, y'all probably going to have to explain it to me again in the future. There's a lot of information to take in, and I mean, you know, there's certain games where it's just like I pick up on right away, but games, say like games that's like sequels to, you know, games I played before, I can pick up on those quicker. But this is
well, think about physical damage when I'm talking about the star. That's physical damage. So when you play any RPG and you are using a sword, that's melee damage. That's physical damage. And in the stats, whether you're playing Neverwinter or whatever, if you, yeah, it gets very in depth. When you are using a character that does physical damage, you want strength. In this game, strength is attack. Magical damage is when you can do spells and throw fire and stuff like that. That's the rosette little thing. And those are done by special attack. Make sense?
Oh. Yeah.
Whenever, hold on. I can share screen maybe with you.
Oh, it
And I'll
won't
show
let us
you.
do that while it's streaming, or while
It
we're
won't let
both
us do
streaming.
it?
Yeah, while we're both
Okay.
streaming. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go into depth, and right now I can carry you, but if you don't get the physical and magical, it can really hurt you in this game. Not so much in Pokemon, but this game punishes you for not knowing some of the stats and things quickly.
Ah!
All right.
Don't hesitate to kick random boxing trash cans too. A lot of items. Okay, yeah, I make sure I do that. Coming along the way up, or going along the way up, Ramsey. It's very in depth. Totally understood. Yeah, this is a lot. Even when I played this the first time, sometime last year or whatever, I remember being overwhelmed. But yeah, fortunately, I don't think I made it too far past here. This first
Now,
area.
there, and that's probably understanding some of the, nuances is a problem. But there, if you ever have a question on how to build like Hochik right here or whatever, go online and look up on Google how to build Hochik, and they'll tell you which stats to increase and whatnot, depending on what you build it to. But I'm trying to get you a basis. I would really suggest, yeah, TemTem Wiki is your friend too. I would really suggest fill out your party, at least 3. The reason being is if we go into a fight and your little guy is done, then I'm gonna be the only one fighting.
Am I not
We
gonna
can
get any new
always,
ones going forward?
huh?
Or is it going to be the same TemTem that we saw before in this next grass area right here?
You can't go into that grass area until we do some stuff. But like I said, we can always come back here and switch out if there's something you would like to switch out to. Besides which, if you do not evolve stuff, it will not show up in your Tem thing. So I can give you a TemTem, but it's not going to count as you discovering it. You have to evolve it or catch it yourself. So you'll want to evolve what you've got anyways.
Hi, are you the new
Hey,
babysitter?
dog.
Tired, Dad. But they were supposed to be younger than you. I'm over there, I look. Sure.
Hello. There's somebody just joined. I didn't see the name.
Hey, Red Drum. Is it Red Drum, Dania 710? No, Red Drum, Red Drum the Ninja, excuse me. Red Drum the Ninja 710. Hey, let me drop you a follow here real quick. Thank you so much for stopping by. First time chatter too. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. How you doing? Oh no. Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah. You're here in one of my other streams or whatnot. Red Drum the Ninja. My apologies. Like we're doing a share chat right now with Jazzy Storm, so it showed up as a first time chat. so that's why I got confused at first. But yeah, I remember you stream before. How you doing? By the way, doing the first collaboration stream with Miss Jazzy Storm here. She's in the process of on the path to making an affiliate. You know, if you can do me a favor, Red Drum, the Ninja, and anyone else just having to pop in and show love and support to Miss Jazzy Storm here. Drop her a follow. I really appreciate it, and um, like I said, we got you a follow as well too. But how are you doing? Hey, do you play TemTem as well, Red Drum, the Ninja? Or you said, since we're talking about evolution now, in this game, TemTem don't evolve at set levels like Pokemon. It's based on levels gained after acquiring them. Oh, okay. So you said it's based on levels after acquiring them. If I'm reading that correctly,
So
Ramsey.
when you catch a Temtem at level 5 and it evolves in say 15 levels, that means level 20 is when it'll evolve. But if you catch it at level 45, then it's going to be 60 until it levels. Get it?
Um, let's see. Hold on, I'm just trying to catch up with you. During psychosis missions. Oh yeah, psycho. Yeah, I need to go in there. Pop in and say hello to him as well. Check in on him too as
And
well.
I didn't
Um,
read what
so if you catch a
Ramsey just
Swall
said.
at level 10 and a different at level 5, since it requires 8 levels, level 5 evolved at 13, whereas the level 10 evolved at 18. So yeah, no, just phone games. You said no, just phone games. You say Red Drum, the Ninja. Oh, you're a mobile game. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, well, hey, whenever you, so you do stream though, Red Drum, the Ninja. Like I said, if so, either way, whenever you get ready to stream or whatever the case is, I'll be looking out for you. We'll all be looking out for you. We're all about sharing love and support to our fellow, our fellow streamers. Not even just fellow streamers, just our fellow community members and everything. 'Cause we're building something great here. With Miss Jazzy Storm, and like I said, you know, the love and support that you show and everyone shows is always so greatly appreciated. Like seriously, everyone, thank you so much. Like I love every single one of y'all. Like y'all are awesome and fantastic. And um,
Yeah.
like I said, we're probably not going to be streaming here for a little bit. Probably shortly a little bit longer until we can get to this next quest or whatever. Because it's getting pretty late. But so I understand if anyone has to pop in, say hi and go, lurk, whatever the case is. The fact that you took time to stop by, show love and support, and say hello, uh, it's always so greatly appreciated. Like, thank you so much, everyone. And Red Drum, the Ninja. I hope you had a fantastic. By the way, what time zone you're in? Are you Is it morning time your way? Is it nighttime, afternoon? I always try to relate to the different times that everyone's popping in on. But I like my old babysitter. She looked more fun than you. And it's the other little kid over here. Hello, have you seen my Pick Epic? Pick Epic? Is that what it's saying? Yeah, Pick Epic plushie. Do you like it? I have one too.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
So, Ramsey made a comment earlier that the computer does give you the math of that of when it levels. If you look at your character's sheet when you go into inventory and go into squad, you can click on your TemTem and or in the computer, and it'll tell you in one of the corners what it takes to as far as what levels you have to hit to evolve.
Oh, oh, really? Okay.
So
Ooh, pardon me, everyone. I had to clear my throat there. Um, I meant when I was your age, grown ups like plushies too. Hey, grown-ups like plushies too. Oh, really? I didn't know. So when I'm a grown-up, I can keep my plushies. Yeah! Would you like to see a real one? Where did you get it? Dad got it from me. It's from, Crema? Crema? Yay! But I would love to see a real pig epic. You're a tamer. Can you bring me a pig epic? Pretty please? Pig epic? Sure, I'll find you one. Yeah, go fetch it, please. Why is everyone just
Okay.
fetching us on just random, just busy quests? Can't y'all do any of this shit y'all selves? That's why I'll be asking them. Like, go through this, go do
Okay.
that. Like,
So
damn it.
I'm not sure if TemTem. Uh, there are places that you can go online to see what is in each area.
Oh, you're on the East Coast, Red Drum, the Ninja. So it's about like you're about an hour ahead of me. I'm in Central Time Zone. So it's 3:46, 3:48, something like that. Yeah, 3:48 here. Okay, so okay. Mental
Hey
lights.
Ramsey, can you do me a favor? Can you look up where Pig Epic is? Because I'm not able to switch off where I'm at, or else it will. You've already got this too, I think. It will cause me problems. I'll have to enter into the join streams thing. Your turn.
Let's make that. Get them down. Don't I have more attacks than that? It's ridiculous. Um, he said, dual education degree, studying special education. Oh, hey, TJ Dojo. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. How you doing? Let's get you a shout out here. Um, yeah, how you doing, man? Like, it's been been a
Thanks
while.
for the raid.
Yeah, it's been a while. I gotta now. How was the stream? My apologies. Like, I didn't get to stop by a lot of people's stream tonight. Or shall I say last night? You know, since it's like early morning. I got home super late. Matter of fact, Jazzy Stormer and I, we didn't start the stream till like almost close to 1 o'clock or something in the morning. Because how late I got home, it was crazy. But oh yeah, by the way, this is my first collaboration stream with Jazzy Storm. She's working on her way to affiliate. So you know, anyone, everybody do me a favor, just, drop her a follow, show love and support to her.
I'd appreciate it.
She's on the path to affiliate, like I said, and she's an awesome, fantastic streamer. She streams TemTem,
Okay.
Palea,
All right. When we get
Minecraft,
close.
and
Oblivion.
yeah, Oblivion. She streams several games. You know, she's basically kind of like a variety streamer. So, we're trying to get her on the path to affiliate and everything. So I appreciate everyone that shows love and support to Miss Jazzy Storm here. But yeah, how you doing, TJ Dojo? Oh, you said had kind of off day, just running around different games. Some locations near the first.
Been a while.
You say Ramsey, the one location that's near the first Emporium? Oh, one of the first areas. Okay.
Yeah.
Followed. Oh yeah, thank you so much, TJ Dojo. Thank you so much for sharing the love and support to Miss Jazzy Storm here. Not for being an educator without the background knowledge, teaching is impossible. That's what I'm saying. All for teaching and accounting. Just chilling. Oh, you're just chilling, TJ Dojo. Oh shit.
45 seconds.
Yeah, let me select that. I keep forgetting that it's on a timer.
You shouldn't have a tattoo, so
Another one is.
Let you whittle it down.
Another one is up. Heel. Wait, excuse me. Another one is up. The heel.
Catch it.
after wait,
Then the
do I
first.
already have
Okay.
him? Let me see.
Right now, he doesn't have
Oh wait, I
a
don't have
Timothy
him.
file. No, you don't.
So I'm gonna
Thank
throw a
you.
Tem card.
Thank you, Dojo. Do you
Um,
not have a TemTem card?
yeah, I threw. No, I just threw one. Or waiting on the response. If you continue near where the wheel is, you can't climb. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay, we can't, Ramsey. But other than that, you don't need Calefi or college. Uh, that's a conversation we're having. Hello, let's do though. My first view was shit. The second. I was just the second location. I mentioned a much higher spawn rate than the first. Oh, okay, much higher spawn rate. You say Ramsey?
Yeah,
Gotta
certain areas
go.
will be higher or wrong.
Make some food.
In
Have a
order for
great
you to
stream, brother.
go,
And
in order
yeah.
for you to go forward, you're going to have to do the quest.
Okay, yeah. We'll do the question in a second. Jason Storm. But yeah, thank you so much, CJ Jojo. Yeah. Do your actual stream care. It's very important. When like I said, we're probably gonna go for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna have to go do my little extra stream care and stuff. And I also low key want to kind of watch another episode of One Piece. I just recently started watching that on Netflix, season 1. I think I'm on
Yeah,
episode 4 or something like that. That
Ninja.
show is awesome. But yeah,
The thing with the manager that gets 5 figures, if you plan a vacation and they say, nope, I need you here, you go here. If you're in California and you need to go to Arkansas, you go to Arkansas.
yeah.
It
This
comes,
is a lot of times.
it's,
Um, but yeah, TJ Dojo,
if,
thank you so much. I appreciate you, and good luck to Jazzy Storm. Yeah. Thank you for wishing Jazzy Storm good luck. TJ Dojo, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother.
yeah,
Um,
but if they tell you to work 80 hours a week, you work 80 hours a week as a manager. They tell you to be there, you be there. And with that, if you're working overtime, you don't get paid overtime.
It's
So,
hard to explain without an actual map to show you. Well, yeah, I appreciate you. Just trying to show us and everything, Ramsey. I appreciate that. Walmart Rancher gets paid 5 figures a year. Didn't know that. Going to
yeah,
high school diploma.
Walmart
Learning that.
managers. Now, if you're an hourly supervisor like I was, you did get hourly pay. If you are a salary, it's a set fee. That's it. It's not horrible. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna say that.
I mean, either way, like if
But
you call out or something, you still get paid as a salary because the store managers that had the previous two companies I worked for, they would call out all the time and stuff, and they'd still get paid and everything.
if you want to be a teacher, like she dreams about being a teacher, you can work as an aide with a diploma. You cannot be a teacher. So that's what she wants to do. Is she wants to be a teacher. So then, yes, you need an education.
Oh, wait, Jesse, where you at?
I went back into town. I can pull you here. And
Hi,
I
welcome
don't
to my
know if
shop.
anybody. Oh, go ahead.
I'm on vacation. No, I'm not going to read any of this because my voice is almost all shot, so I'm not going to read all the extra.
Yeah. I don't know anybody that goes to become a. Okay, white box to the right, click it. I don't think I ever did. It's good for a lot of things. If you want to be an RN, you've got to go to college. No, it's not. If you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be an RN, my brother He makes a lot of money being an RN. He works in ICU, NICU, PICU. He's a travel nurse, though. If you want to be a real estate agent, you've got to go to school for that in order to be a licensed real estate agent. It's not college, it's an education. It's a different school. If you want to be an electrician, you've got to go to school.
All right.
No, school is not BS. Not for everybody.
It just depends on what your goals are and what you want to,
Yeah.
do in life and everything.
If you want to be a licensed electrician, you have to go to school. You want to be a licensed plumber, you have to go to school. If you want to be a contractor, you have to be going to school. It's not college. It is a, what do they call it?
It's like a technical program and everything like that. So it's not like the same. I mean, depending on
technical college.
Some aspects of it or whatnot, or depending on what field it is. A lot of times it's not the same length as a traditional, 4 or 5 year college degree and stuff like that. Like some programs you can, get in like 2 years.
You can do state
whatnot
college
and stuff.
But you still have to. For what do you not need a license? For what? I mean, you can be an apprentice, but if you... Apprenticeship for what?
Like I said, Red Drum, the Ninja and everyone and whatnot, like I said, at the end of the day, everybody has to do what's best for them. We don't want to get too specific in like the the dynamics of it and the politics of it and everything like that. We don't want to go too far into that, but just whatever whatever makes anyone happy and what they desire to do and everything like that. So it's like I said, it's different countries where different areas and criteria that you have to achieve and all that. But like I said, we won't go too far deep into it or whatnot because we're starting to get a little bit deep into it. And
being an apprentice is one thing. I'm just going to say being an apprentice is one thing. But being on your own, working under your own, you have to be licensed. You have to sit for a licensing board.
Will we be on tomorrow, Ramsey? We mean tomorrow night?
There's a squall.
Yeah, tomorrow night. I'll be around tomorrow night. I don't know if I'll stream or not. I mean, it just depends on what's going on, or if Jazzy's available, or if L Dog's available, or any other fellow streamers. Sometimes if they're available. It just depends, but he said you should be able to make it to Denise by later today. Wait, where's Denise? Oh shit, what talk? Okay, I corrected. Oh, that's true.
I'm going after Tutura. I'm going after Tutura because I know you already got it. I know you haven't got a squall yet.
Oh, is that a squirrel? Like a mix between a squirrel and like a mini lion or something like that?
Yeah, Denez is the island we are on.
Okay, okay, it still hasn't been weakened down enough. Denise is the island you're... Oh, okay, that's the island that we're on. Okay.
Yeah. I can try to nibble it.
I'll just kick it. I lowered it down a little bit. Oh, shit.
You should be able.
Apprentice ship. Yeah, like I said, Red Drum, the Ninja, like I said, anyway, like I said, we won't go too far into that, conversation of, what's better or this and that, vice versa, because everybody has their own different pathways in life and what they want to achieve and strive for. So, But like I said, my hat's off to anyone that
Yeah, I think he's
pursues
based
their
off a squirrel,
dream
L Dog.
goals and everything like that, regardless of what occupation or job it is and everything like that. My hat's off to anyone, because we all need everyone to do every role
42 seconds.
in life. And no, no, I'm waiting on you, Jazz.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Um, yeah, yeah. So like I said, that's the key thing, just to encourage everybody to do what makes them happy and everything. You know, but I really based on the current nerve condition in my hand. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Lexi or L Dog, yeah, she has a like a nerve condition, so sometimes she's not available to play and everything like that. But sometimes she is available to check in and learn or watch stream and everything like that. So that way everyone make sure they give Jazzy Storm a phone and everything like that, because
Yep, the
even when
squirrel killed me.
I'm not streaming there. Oh shit! Oh, I need to switch. Ah. Oh, let me switch.
You don't
I forgot
have
about
the
my stamina.
skull, I think.
Yeah, I forgot about
Oh,
my
yeah.
stamina.
No, you don't have a skull, do you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But do I need to switch first before I call them?
You can throw a card and that's fine.
Okay.
It's only the skills like that matter that you're actually fighting with.
Okay. Oh no, it says I'm waiting on you.
Oh, sorry.
And then there we go. Um, but yeah, like I said, just oh, there's your oh shit, the squirrel crook. Um, the brown TemTem looks like a
I don't
squirrel.
know
Oh
what
shit, the
is
squirrel
going on
killed.
tomorrow.
That looks like more a fox. It does look like a fox too. A mix between a fox and a squirrel.
It
We should
probably is
just
a mix between them both.
yeah, it is. I didn't ever knew they can mate like that. Ugh. Just learn energy manipulation. Do you want to change one of Fuchsia's current techniques? This asking me if I want to change a technique, but matter of fact, let's get rid of. Damn, I don't want to get rid of kick.
Don't kick. Don't get rid of kick. Keep kick always.
I got tenderness, hypnosis, and psi wave.
I can't see Ramsey if you're on his stream. Kind of like help him out picking, because I can't just see what those items are, like what the. We can
We say
also
get rid of tenderness. Oh shit, I got 5 seconds to do it too. You say get rid of tenderness. Okay,
don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it because you can do it at any time. Let's go back. I gotta kill my person.
Oh, tenderness. I remember that song from I think it's the General Republic. It's the name of the band. It's from that movie Clueless with Alicia Silverstone and Stacey
Oops.
Dash and that
Did you
dude from
kill?
Scrubs. That TV show. It's one of my all-time
You.
favorite '90s romantic comedies, and it has a Paul Rudd in it. One of the earlier roles from Paul Rudd. One of my all-time favorite '90s romantic comedy movies. All right. Wait. How many? How many is Tim Park? Oh fuck. What does it do? Oh. Okay. There we go. Back. Where's my
All
Tim
right, L
parts? Oh, I
Dog.
got
Sweet
3 Tim parts.
dreams. It's past 4 o'clock. She's. Yeah,
Oh
I'm in
yeah, good night,
Central
Miss
Time
L
too.
Dog. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, and thank you for your help tonight with moderating the stream and everything. And also thank you as well for showing the love and support to Miss
Not a problem.
Jazzy Storm here as well. I mean, we're getting ready to, probably raid out here pretty soon or whatnot. I just want to, but Jazzy Storm, how far do we have to go to the next area? Is it going to take like more than a couple minutes or?
It's a fair distance.
Okay, yeah. So
It
let's get
is.
ready to. Let's get ready to call it here. Let me find somebody to raid out to. Well, let's you got somebody in mind to raid out to, Jazzy Storm?
I don't have anybody on that I know of. That we probably should go to a
Anyone in chat,
Hold on,
if
I'm gonna back
you
out.
know, if I have anyone that's matter of fact playing TemTem right now that y'all know of, we'll raid out to them. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
check
that's
real
what I was
quick in my
thinking.
creator dashboard and see. Uh,
Oh, it let me
oh shit,
back
we're
out
at the
to
only
the.
two like raiding in this category right now. At least from what I'm seeing.
Still says you and I are live, and I backed out to the chat.
Well, it's because like I see you on the TemTem category, but you know, I don't know. It's weird how it works. But
Yeah, let's.
it's only one other person.
Live.
I'm not sure if they spoke
This
English.
is an old game, so we might not be able to find TemTem. There is a W Marco, MARCOOO, that is doing. It says TemTem, but it looks like Pokemon to me.
Oh yeah. That's yeah. I just saw them. I don't know if they yeah. No offense, but I'm gonna keep looking down because or look on someone's phone because I don't know what they're about.
Well, let me see who I'm following. If there's any. No, it's just you and me on right now. That I know of.
Okay, let me keep scrolling over because the thing is, like, I'm following like 1,000 different people, so sometimes it takes me a while to look down.
There's somebody that's streaming. Maybe Palia. Her name is HATOUI Pup. I follow her.
Okay, so do me a favor. Do me a favor. Type their name out in the chat real quick. Jazzy Storm, so that way I know exactly what to type in.
Hold on, let me get back.
But yeah, everyone. Like I said, this hopefully hopefully tomorrow night, or actually was Friday night. Hopefully Friday night tonight. Saturday night, sometime this weekend, whenever Jazzy, L Dog, or anyone else that I stream with sometimes, anyone that's available. Hopefully, we'll be doing the another collaboration stream and everything like that, or or even if I don't stream, I'd still hang out, in their streams and everything like that. So,
yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. I really appreciate every single one of y'all. Okay, wait, hold up, you typed them in the chat, Jazzy?
Yes, I did.
See, I'm not seeing it. Okay, I'm gonna refresh my chat. Let's see.
I'm reading.
Oh, you typed it out in your chat. Okay. Hold on, let me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Let me just pop over to yours real quick. Why is so much? What is going on?
Oh my goodness, I really need to get
Oops, I'm sorry. HATOUIPUP.
strap so you can hold onto it at the same time. But I mostly like it because it is freestanding and I can
I'm getting an ad.
Let me copy and paste. Alright, now. And you said they're still streaming right now. They're not about to end the stream, are they?
Yes. I don't know.
Yeah, now the reason I ask is I've done that before where I've gotten ready to raid someone and I raided them and like literally like a minute later as I raided them they ended their stream and something like that. Yeah. So that's the reason why I asked, Okay, how do I look up searching for
You can type in your chat /raid and then the name, and it'll rate it if you just type it in.
Are you still paying Peter, or they since they're just
That
chatting?
There might be just chatting. It's the only person that I had, so that I could see.
How many followers do you up to?
How many
Mm.
followers am I? I have to look.
But
I'm
what
gonna.
now? They're up to they're at the 619. Okay. Yeah, I mean we can rate them or whatnot. Just let them know it's both of us rating in and everything. 'Cause, I mean, to be honest, normally I try to go for like some like Phil, like I'm a small streamer myself, so normally I always try to go for like my fellow smaller streamers first before I go for some of the other bigger channels and stuff. But yeah, we can rate them if you like.
It's up to you. You can rate somebody else. She's actually refollowed me because I joined her.
Yeah,
So
we can rate them or whatnot. Like I said, probably next time we're gonna like I said, we'll have to rate somebody else just to keep it fair. All right, so let me start the rate here. Like I said, I just like to mix it up here and there, just to be fair to everyone and show. Hey,
yeah, I
Paul
don't
Omega.
rate her
Hey,
every time.
Paul Omega. My apologies. You just joined us. We're about to raid out and everything. Um, but thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. I get you a quick shout out before we raid out. And I'm doing a first time stream with the collaboration stream with Miss Jazzy Storm here. She's working her way to affiliate. And she's an awesome, fantastic streamer. Does a lot of amazing content and everything. If anyone if you get a chance to drop her a follow, show love and support real quick. Like I said, she's trying to make affiliate right now. I greatly appreciate it. But my apologies, Pelham Omega. We tried to start earlier, whatnot, but stuff happened. But but thank you though, Pelham Omega. I appreciate you so much, sir. Thank you, and I'll be looking out for your next stream. But yeah, everyone, we're getting ready to raid out
Hello.
here. Thank you so much, everyone. Which tab do I have? I got like a million tabs set off right now. I'm trying to figure out which one is which. Yeah, Jazzy, you got anything to say real quick before oh shit it's starting?
Nothing. Just have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Until next time, and fun around. Okay, which tab? Okay, just in here.
Oh my goodness, he was asleep when I got the chocolate fudge. I got so mad. He didn't stir. Oh my goodness, that is the sweetest.
Oh,
That is the
Jazzy, did you
sweetest.
already end the share chat thing?
Which
Oh
settings
yeah,
are
that's right, you
you
did because you
still
had to
looking for? Or do you still
back
want to
out to
get?
look at
I
the. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't know if you count it as
Funster.
part of the
Dr.
raid.
Funster. Is that how you say your name? Very welcome in.
Yeah, because you backed
Yeah.
out of the
What's
share
your name?
chat.
How did stream
You
go?
didn't count
Yeah,
as
I
part
had
of the
to
raid.
in order to.
Raid.
Very, very welcome in.
I jumped on yours, so
Thank
I'm.
you so much for the shout out, guys. I really appreciate that. I'll
Yeah.
be second because I
They.
don't know if they've seen that.
Okay, you popped in mine. Okay, so yeah, but not just in the future. Just stay on the share chat, and we'll figure out
I
another
can't.
solution. So that
I
way,
can't.
your stream counts as part of the raid too
Yeah. Well,
in the future.
I already rated her, but I can't stay in there and look up a name. If I leave that screen, it kicks me out of the share play or the share chat or the thing. I'm telling you that every time I would go into like try to do Google, it kicks me out of the chat with you.
Lovely to meet you all. Funster, I don't know if you can hear me just yet, but very welcome in. How did your games go, friend? How did everything go your side?
She's wanting to ask you how the game went.
Every plush at these ones,
Are you
100%.
there?
I'm totally there. Fairy Moth is your next goal. Oh my goodness, have you seen it? It's so big and floofy. Have you actually seen it somewhere? It's really, really cute. I've got like, I think, three of them, but I need more. They're the cutest. South Africa
You
Pro,
there? Are you muted,
Yeah,
Funster?
I'm here. I am muted for a sec so I can type and hear what's going on.
Yeah.
I think
This is the
I'm gonna
perfect
end
way
my
to describe
stream
it.
here because it's still going.
You're still
I'm gonna
missing
end